deliverance. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The roads that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I can pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments. But see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, know what sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age and stay.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Jenkins is assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. Bombers supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, coming out of Baltimore, Kingpin. His adversary, hailing out of Philadelphia, the Brown Bomber.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber.
Let's see some defense.
What's the best way to neutralize good hand speed?
Timing. Guys throwing real quick punches, maybe a quick jab. You time a right hand right over.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Brown Bomber's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Right to the belt line. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Now hugging on the inside. Dollar bills right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber. Good, solid right hand lands. The Brown Bombers nailed by a hook. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Hook right on the belt line. To the head he goes with a left hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Jenkins is ripped to the head. Dollar bill Bill's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The Brown Bombers way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
The Brown Bombers making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Jenkins.
That's it.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. The Brown Bombers left now getting into the mix. Good flush shot upstairs. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Resourceful jab by Jenkins. Right hand downstairs. Halfway through this round. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Dollar Bill. Sound jab by Jenkins. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Up top with the right hand. The Brown Bombers' punch is far off the target. Solid hook upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Dollar Bill's well off the mark that time. And he returns on that exchange. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
And round number 3 is underway. Jenkins is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Ruined with that punch right there. He did not see that hook coming at all. And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. Jenkins is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Dollar Bill. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
You're not focusing.
Jenkins' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. What a big shot. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Dollar Bill smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, the Brown Father.
Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
Good, enjoyable. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Dollar Bill's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Glover's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
Baltimore, Dollar Bill. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Philadelphia, Clover.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Overhand right can be so effective. Left to the body. Fine work with the double jab downstairs. Great movement to get away from those punches. A big hook to the head by Dollar Bill. Glover's combination punching is working well here. Very accurate with the overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Dollar Bill's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Glover's hurt bad by a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Dollar Bill's tag to a body shot. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Glover. Dollar Bill's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Yeah. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Dollar Bill. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Little head knocking with him. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them. And
Big shot he just scored with. Menacing midsection shot there. Down he goes. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
A knifing left hand by Glover. He really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
Keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport and a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion. We hope. It's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Glover. Dollar Bill's opponent now is gaining a little momentum. Two solid hooks landing downstairs. Blocks that belt line well. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Clubbers tagged by a tremendous power punch. Dollar Bill's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Dollar Bill's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Dollar Bill's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches. When a guy's put them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Good exchange. He fires back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Little head hunting with the left. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Clubber's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Flush right hand to the body. A solid uppercut by Dollar Bill. Big uppercut right on the mark. Big shot there. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Good looking uppercut that time. Dollar Bill's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Clubber's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. How about that left hand? Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Well timed by Clubber. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Come on.
Clubber's left, working well that time. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Dollar Bill's tag. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Dollar Bill's doing well here with that two-punch combination. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Scores up top with a left. Dollar Bill's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Clubber's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Clubber.
Come on.
to the head with that right. Big left hand. Did you see that? Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Oh! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
This fight is over. Clubbers unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
Was boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Bone Crusher's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Glover's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bone Crusher. His adversary, hailing out of Philadelphia, Glover.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Nice block by Glover.
Keep that head moving.
Bone Crushers, defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Bone Crusher. Left to the body.
Finish with the hook.
Big shot, the left crashed home. A shooting right hand by Glover. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Gets rid of that effort. Bone Crusher's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Gets rid of that body shot.
Nice work.
Glover's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counter.
That's what happens.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. We're seeing a lot of work, and banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
That's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing. That left hand by Bone Crusher. Piercing jab. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Glover's corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum. wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Not able to land a headshot. Smashed up top. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's laying his power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Solid left hand to the head. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Bone crusher crushed by a huge uppercut. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little head hunting with the right. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Glover. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Great hook to the head that time. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Good fighting, snapping shot by Bone Crusher. Glover's nailed by a huge uppercut. Bone Crusher's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Get caught up. You get caught up and fight this fight. Focus for me.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
No, I would be surprised. I don't know that he can continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Bone Crushers jacked by an uppercut.
One, two. 1-2.
Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Bone Crusher's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a success.
Solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck. There it is! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? The fight is over. Lovers not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Bone Crusher.
Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.